That was my granddad. His name was Jim Fowler. He was around during the World Fair, 1904, and that's where he met my grandmother, Edna. He was in the plumbing and sewering business. They called it sewering back in those days, and also gas fitting. So they still had a lot of gas because they hadn't expanded the electrical system out that far. Dad was a master plumber. I believe Granddad was also a master plumber. He did some commercial, but as far as I know, it was mainly small work. It was his work truck, and that's what he used to go out to the jobs, and everybody in the area knew him. There was a depression, of course. My dad was able to get work over at Scott Field. He was actually a combination pipe fitter and plumber. When he moved to Centralia, he had appliances of all types and had a storefront with appliances. We had to do electric with water heaters and other electrical appliances. So we started small in the electrical end. My dad pushed that. He wanted to be a larger contractor in electric, as he has been in plumbing and heating. I used to go out with the guys when they delivered the appliances and help them get the appliances in the residence. We came to an agreement where I took all the electrical jobs. When I left in '69, I brought them over. At that time, it was called J.F. Plumbing, Heating, and Electric. We knew that there was going to be new technology that would change, and the electric looked like the place to be for growth. We always had been fortunate in being diversified, because if commercial work would slow down, we would be able to concentrate over the industrial. I was hitting the target of at least a 10-15% growth. I turned the business over to my two sons, and Greg actually was the lead son that really wanted the business, so I turned it over to him, and it was his decision then to go to major expansion from '06, '07 to the current time. You have to have a strong support team at the main office. You have to have a tolerance for risk, reward. Stand tall and be on the spot and know what's going on in the operation, and have the key people to stay on track. It all starts with safety, and that's what we preach daily on a job. We provide them not only with on-site training and training before they even sign up, but they get our safety manuals. They all are well advised as to what is required of them when they work for this company. Like what you do, like the division and the work that you do, and do it the best you can, and try to be positive, try to be responsible, try to be accountable for what's been assigned, and if you make a mistake, admit it and go on, and don't make it anymore if there's any way to keep from it. We have a fifth generation started with Jet Fowler, so there's a lot of JFs in the business, and I think there will continue to be a lot more. It has grown phenomenally. basically due to the infrastructure in this country and what needs to be done and what will need to be done to keep the power and the infrastructure for power operating and keeping businesses open, factories, industrial. It's become quite a major part of the economy.